News OK.
And Sherrel.
And Sherrel is our passion for food columnist for the Oklahoman. And we're doing a series of videos about summer vegetables and great meals and things that you can have in the summer.
Absolutely.
Now, lots of people have tomatoes in their garden.
They do. And you know, when they start producing, they produce a lot. And you know, this is something that you can do with them that I just love. It's a way to enhance that summertime flavor. And whether you put these in the freezer or you eat them right away, which is it's like candy to eat, but they're just wonderful.
Wow.
And I've just got some little tiny tomatoes, and any of the ones you have in your garden will work. The Sweet 100s, the little yellow tomatoes, any of those will work great. And I'm going to just take these, I've cut them in half, and you can also do the larger tomatoes like this.
Just cut them,
Yes, and you want to slice them fairly thin. And Roma tomatoes work great because they naturally don't have as much juice to start with. And you can lay them on, I'm using for this, like the foil that's non-stick as a base.
On your cookie sheet.
Or you can use a sill pad, and I love to use those silicone baking mats for this. And again, we have our garlic, and you don't have to use the garlic. I'm just doing these with kind of an Italian touch because I've got some fresh oregano from the garden, and I'm gonna mince some of that up. And I'm going to put some in here, and then we'll turn all these over. This is the cool thing. Just add some more of this garlic because it's going to infuse in the oven all of the flavors. A little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to put some on this. Just because I love the way the oil does, Oh, it's great. And then I'm going to lay some of these stems around here again, so it kind of infuses that flavor. You could do basil. You could do sage. Is lovely with tomatoes.
So just mix it up.
I'm going to toss this like so, and I'm going to just put them face up because I want that juice to kind of evaporate or concentrate its flavor inside of the tomato. So I'm going to throw them out here and then just turn over the ones that need to be turned over.
So how long in the oven?
Oh gosh, well you want to keep an eye on them, and I put them in at about 275 and cook them for probably 30 or 40 minutes. And these are all great things to do in the morning before the day gets so hot.
That's true.
But you will love these, and I store them in the refrigerator, of course, afterward. But it's a wonderful thing to do with tomatoes, and they make a great accent to salads. This way. So and you could add some red pepper flakes to it.
There you go.
I like to use some fresh ground pepper. We did some with hot pepper flakes over the 4th of July, and we loved that. It was like a little piece of sweet hot candy. So it was wonderful. So it's a good way to enjoy the tomatoes.
We're going to put these in the oven. All right, here are the tomatoes.
Here are the tomatoes. Now you could cook them a little bit longer if you want, but you see how they're starting to sort of shrink up a little bit, and you could cook it just a little bit longer. I like to just have them in that slow oven and watch them, and of course you can enjoy that wonderful aroma throughout the day.
So this is a great little thing to have on the side.
Why don't you pick up that one right there and taste it? You'll see what you think.
It is good.
Aren't they good? Doesn't it just burst with flavor?
I know, it's very good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Check out this recipe in the Oklahoman in the Life section, Sherrel Jones' Passion for Food column.
Oh, yes.
And she will let you know how to make these wonderful tomatoes.
And lots of ways to use them.
Yes, there we go. Thank you.